Hi everyone, this is Robert Williams and this is my Week 2 Multimedia Discussion Board for MPA 510. As part of the discussion, I will go over Woodrow Wilson's The Study of Administration, Max Weber's Bureaucracy, Scientific Management by Frederick Taylor, and Mary Parker Follett's The Giving of Orders. In Woodrow Wilson's The Study of Administration, he believed that there should be a separation between politics and administration, and that the two should not influence each other. In this theory, Wilson believes that politicians determine what government is supposed to do, and administrators will find the best way to complete the task. In today's government, I don't believe the theory would work as originally intended, because politicians are not experts in every field of work, and they look for professionals to guide policy. For example, a board of supervisor for a county may supervise a district with, say, wildlife reserves and parks, but they may not have knowledge on environmental laws, so the supervisor would look to the director of a park department for guidance and provide historical information. The director of the department would be able to push his own political agenda and influence policy decisions. Max Weber's Bureaucracy talks about the 6 characteristics of bureaucracy that he created. He created in the belief that an organization must have a defined structure and clear rules and regulations and lines of authority in which it's governed. He argued that bureaucracy is the most efficient way to set up an administration or an organization. I believe today that Weber's characteristics are still relevant, but may have been modified slightly due to progression in public administration. Many of the characteristics defined by Weber hold true today, such as division of labor in county government, in which individuals apply for specific positions and they have defined roles and responsibilities. Staff are also selected for their position based on their skill set and not because they're related to a political figure. Scientific management by Frederick Taylor was an innovative concept to increase efficiency in the workforce, and his methods still hold true today. Taylor's scientific management had 4 principles, in which include using science to create new techniques instead of using old methods, selecting the right workers and training them, bringing the science and workers together, and equally dividing work between workers and management. Although these ideas were revolutionary at the time and are still used today, I believe the scientific method does not allow for growth in the workforce due to individuals only working in a specific project or an item. Additionally, repetition will lower morale and could lead to a higher turnover rate, leaving management constantly training new workers. Mary Parker Follett wrote The Giving of Orders, in which Follett proposed that power sharing and collaborative decision-making between managers and employees lead to a better business model. She found that people respond better in situations than the top-down orders. Additionally, she thought that managers should give workers the ability to respond instead of receiving orders and just following them. She advocated for power sharing in the workforce and coined the phrase power with rather than power over. She also goes into detail about how ordering someone around makes the individual feel disrespected and in return becomes defensive in behavior. I think Follett's ideas work in certain forms of government, and there is a time and place to allow input. In the military, orders are given and orders are followed, but in most forms of local government, a department is better off when managers seek input from staff and promoting collaboration. Thank you for listening to my presentation. Any input or information that you can pass along is greatly appreciated. Thank you.